Good morning, everyone. We are Backbase, and our engagement banking platform helps financial institutions become the bank that their customers love. How many of you have ever opened a new bank account and not used it as your primary financial institution? Yeah, there's a few of you. I'm sure this has happened to most of us. In today's competitive digital landscape, banks and credit unions are striving to become their customers' primary financial institution. However, there are many hurdles to achieve this goal. Onboarding isn't the only important piece to get right. Research has proven that funding an account, adding a credit card, and linking bills are the foundation for lasting relationships. Backbase has solved these challenges and more for hundreds of customers globally. Mark is going to show you how Backbase makes this possible. Take it away, Mark.
Thanks, Sanjini. Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to kick things off with Your Bank. It's a fictitious bank that we've created just for this demo environment built on the Backbase Engagement Banking Platform. Today I'm going to authenticate as myself, Mark, a user and persona who wants to become someone as a customer of your bank. Now, simply put, at this form field entry, this could be quite tiresome and users will have long forms to fill out. Instead, what we're doing with Mark is presenting him one question at a time so that he feels a kind of a level of effort. With a warm message, great stuff, Mark, nice to meet you, I'm able to further tell your bank why I'm here. And with the result, we have a different set of products and accounts that are available to me, as well as the ability to drop down a segment amongst these. Now I'm going to proceed forward with just my simple checking and savings. And as I move forward to the next step, what we'll find is usually users are presented with multiple form fields, and it sometimes increases drop-off rate. The way that Backbase handles this is with the driver's license scan. With an ID check, I can simply hover over my ID, and using OCR technology, pull all the user's data and push it into the next validation fields so I can simply take a look at everything on the screen, click next, all the while we're background checking Mark and making sure he is who he says he is with that ID check. Now the next few steps are fairly intuitive. Mark knows this information, username and password, and it's important to note that at this point I've onboarded in less than 2 minutes, which in the marketplace is pretty revolutionary. Usual onboards take 2 to 3 times as long. And with the digital signature on the page, you'll confirm and submit your application, and just like that, I'm a Your Bank customer.
Congratulations, you're officially a Your Bank customer.
This is pretty incredible. I've got my Your Bank logo right here. I'm a sucker for merch, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on right away. However, most of you in the audience, and myself included, are a little apprehensive about making another bank your primary FI. You have long-lasting relationships with other FIs. What's the need to really jump in here? And so instead of allowing for Mark to lay dormant, there's something else that we can do.
Yes, this is a key turning point where user interaction typically falls off. One of the biggest challenges banks are facing today, in addition to onboarding, is to continue engaging with their users in order to become their primary FI. Through Backbase Engage, your bank is able to launch an engagement campaign to prevent Mark from becoming just another dormant user. Instead, they can prompt him to fund his account, open a credit card, and link his bills. Let's see that in action, Mark.
Yeah, so I have that warm message that I received earlier in the application. We're continuing that engagement here by offering me the ability to link in my direct deposit into my new Your Bank account. And I won't have those funds yet, so I'm going to want some kind of credit card, followed by maybe bringing all my bills into this Your Bank ecosystem so I can start paying my bills out of this bank. We'll start off by linking that external payment provider. I use TriNet. I find them here on my lookup. And with the credentials I already have in my device, I can simply validate that I am in fact who I say I am, and it's going to bring me up my TriNet information. Now I'll direct that into my new checking account with Your Bank, and just like that, I'm notified of the next pay cycle I can expect to see this. However, like I said earlier, I don't have those funds yet. I need to start using some kind of relationship with Your Bank today. That's where the credit card comes into play. Your Bank's giving me, through our partnership with Zafin, many different rewards and personas based on my interests. I love the biodegradable card and the cashback guarantee, so I'm going to go ahead with that. Now I can scan my background accounts that I just uploaded via the credentials in the previous steps, and hopefully, with a pre-qualification, get access to this card. And with a notification, I have the ability to add it to my Apple Wallet. So just like that, my card's here on my second step. I can see it's there. I'm going to now move together with bringing it together with the final step with Payveris, our partner, in the Bill Center. Now, this is really cool. We grab the Auto My Find Bills step and use those same credentials we just grabbed from Mark, and here we have a population of all the external billing accounts we find tied to this user. I can remove them and add them manually, and when I click Add These Bills, I go in and then once again take all the information I already have on my device and start validating these external accounts and bring them into your bank. Let's get linking some bills.
By linking Mark's bills, we gain invaluable access to his finances and spending habits. This allows your bank to continue to offer more targeted products to increase their share of wallet and ultimately grow their business.
That's right, and in these final steps now, I see the bills showing up, I see the totals that are applied to those bills so I can understand what I'm coming out of pocket every month. And your bank is ahead of me once again with a credit card as my payment option. What this is going to do is generate inter-exchange fees for your bank, all the while giving Mark 2% cash back, which is a win-win situation since I'm already paying these bills in the first place. As I confirm my payment method and move on to my success, there I can see a breakdown of all my categorization, and I can start to get insight into my spending. This is the kind of control and empowerment that users expect, just like myself. Therefore, your bank has officially become my primary FI.
Woo, a customer for life. So we just saw how Mark became your bank's customer, and he's chosen them to be his primary financial institution. So what are the key takeaways? Well, because your bank was able to offer a seamless experience powered by the Backbase Engagement Banking Platform, Mark was able to open and fund his account, add a credit card, and link his bills all in under 5 minutes. Wow, that's amazing. The more time a customer or member like Mark engages with your bank, the more opportunity you have to better serve him and be his trusted primary FI. We are Backbase. We look forward to speaking with you. Thank you for your time, and we appreciate your vote.